This week's Parsha is Parshat Noach. The main story in Parshat Noach is Noach and the flood. There's a very interesting midrash that says that once Noach entered into the teva, into the ark, God, as it were, fastened a bolt and locked him inside. And on the face of it, this is sort of interesting, because shouldn't it be that Noach who locks it from the inside, not from the outside? Shouldn't he be the one who's locking the teva to make sure no one enters in? Why is it that God locks it from the outside, as it were, to keep Noach from leaving? The 20th century Jewish philosopher Emmanuel Levinas has a very interesting interpretation of this midrash. He says that Noach, like all of us, has an infinite obligation for the other, to take responsibility for the other, to make sure that the other doesn't die. And Noach had no right not to open up the teva to allow everyone from his generation into the ark, into the teva with him. It was only the infinite, as it were, it was only God who could stop Noach from fulfilling his infinite obligation. This week, I am, with hundreds and thousands of Americans across the country, participating in a food stamp challenge where I will be living on $31.50 for the week. I'm doing that because I believe, as in Judaism, as empathetic justice. Rabbi Emanuel Rackman wrote that Judaism is empathetic justice. We know what it was like to be the other. We know what it was like to be the slave, to be the convert. And we have an obligation now to really feel, to really connect with the experiences of others. I take the message of Levinas and Noach very seriously, that we have an infinite obligation. It's important for us to connect with the other. It's important for us to understand what the other is going through. But more importantly, it's more important for us to act. And without that infinite telling us that we can no longer act, without God, as it were, locking the table from the outside, we today have the responsibility to act. This is Rabbi Ari Weiss from Ari Litzedek. Shabbat Shalom.